Does it look like I'm in the scene, guys? Be honest. I want it to be immersed. Does it look like I'm in the scene? Do I belong here? I feel like the illusion kind of works. I feel like I look like I'm in the scene. Like, I just need like some sound effects or something. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty, I think it looks pretty convincing. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to my TED Talk. Hello, Rewrite Sonic. Hi, Diddy. Hi, Maru. Hi, Taco. Hi, Naruto. Hello, hello. Hi, Galaxy the Fox. Hi, Landon Sonic. Hello, hello. Hi, Brando. Oh, hello, my lady. What a marvelous day for a mirror stream. What a marvelous day it is indeed. We have so much to talk about, everybody. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. There is so much to talk about. Did Eggman just slap the hell out of me? Yeah, he kind of does that sometimes, see? He likes to do that sometimes. It helps me, you know? It helps me get the, what's it called? My transition started. Anyway. Very convincing. Thank you, thank you. Today's Friday. Wonderful day for a Sonic stream. Let's go, let's go. It's Friday. Do you guys have any fun plans for the weekend? I'm thinking of rewatching Sonic 1, 2, and 3 in preparation for Sonic 4. Ah! I'm so excited. Why Sonic gang looks so concerned? What do you mean Tails isn't concerned? They don't look concerned. That's the face I make when I'm happy. You know? That's just the face you make. I am so excited for this movie. I'm so freaking excited. So, I'm gonna see how long I can stretch this. How long can I stretch? How long even is it? It's like 40 seconds, I think. The teaser's not even that long, but we have a lot to talk about. I gained a lot of knowledge from that teaser alone. First, what do we think about the title? Like the title itself, the design of it. I've already seen people start to complain about it. See, I think it's good. A lot of people are like, it's too simple. They should be doing more with the title. But I don't know what else it could possibly be doing. I mean, because if we look back at Sonic 1, it's obviously just Sonic the Hedgehog kind of just going off the old logo. And then Sonic 2 obviously has the tails, you know, the tail sticking out. Sonic 3 had kind of the Sonic Adventure thing going on behind it. Kind of, you know, like the Sonic Adventure thing. People were saying it should be like the Sonic CD logo, which I honestly don't remember what that looks like. Hold on, give me a second. What does that look like again? But yeah, Sonic Movie 3 or Sonic Movie 4 in theaters 2027. Isn't that crazy? Wait, no, not Sonic CD logo. Okay, well, there's not much they could have done. Okay, I see fan renditions of it. Okay, no, there's not much they could have done without making it a whole poster. So I think they could have they're just gonna copy like the CD stuff off the poster. Like they're gonna recreate the Metal Sonic thing and all that. Cause what else could they possibly have done? Maybe they could have added Amy's hammer? Mayhaps? I have no idea. 2 hours of content right here. I don't have too much time to stream today, but we'll see how long I can stretch this into. Also, guess what? We've unlocked even more emote slots. Isn't that crazy? We need one more member for like 13 emotes. That is insane. I don't even know what. I haven't even planned the other 4. So that's cool. The 4 is not 4 enough. See, yeah, look at it. I think it looks cool like that. I don't get what people are wanting. So, also something else, I don't think I have a picture in there, but the 4 is kind of like echoing, if that's the right word. There's like, it has like drop shadows, a bunch of 4s, if that makes sense. It's like a bunch of 4s behind it. It's like, it's kind of doing like a time travel thingy if you catch my drift. So they're going with the time travel. Okay, let us break down this teaser. There's quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, this movie might be based off Sonic CD, but there's also hints. I mean, there was kind of like time elements in Sonic CD too. But I also am coping as well. There's hints of Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. But if you listen to the teaser, there's not only is there a Sonic Boom in there, you know what else is in there? At the end, if you listen very closely, you'll hear a hint of his world at the end. You know what that means. You know what that means. It's gotta mean silver. Cause that's Sonic 06. It's gotta mean silver and blaze. I am calling it now that the post-credit scene is gonna be silver and or blaze. Imagine. Hello, Landon Sonic. Hello. Unlimited emotes glitch. I need ideas. I don't even know what to make the emotes though. Like I had like 2 ideas, but I need more. I'll have to surf Pinterest because I have no idea. Hi, Gaming Skull. Hello. And call me crazy all you want. Call me crazy all you want. Am I tweaking? Or hold on. Let me go to the timestamp. Where is it? Am I crazy? Or is it exactly 10 seconds in? 10 seconds? No, yes, 10 seconds in. 3.5 seconds in. I swear I can hear Lazy Days Living in Paradise. Big's theme from Sonic Adventure. I swear I hear it. I can hear it. I swear I can hear it, guys. You know what that means? There is a hint. We have been blessed. There could be a hint of Big the Cat in Sonic 4. Call me crazy, but I think it's true. I think it's gonna happen. He's gonna appear. Could be off CD because the mention of time, the boom motif, and probably they might be going back to the scrap movie 3R of Eggman and Metal. The one where like he's like a king or something? Something like that. Wait, they're not even going in, I mean they can't go in order really of the games, but I don't think they're trying to. I don't think so. Isn't Jim Carrey going to retirement soon? That's what he said last time. But he's back. And if you listen to what he's saying in the trailer or the teaser, then it's definitely something about, I guess, hold on. He says, hold on, let me go to it. And I quote, let me go back to it. Where the heck did I put it? It was like, you think your world is safe, but your time is about to run out. The chaos has only just begun. What could that mean? I think the chaos either means, people are saying the villain's gonna be chaos. Do we think, I don't know if the villain's gonna be chaos. I don't know about that, but also I think it's just because chaos emeralds, chaos control, or chaos, you know, just that's a Sonic word. It could be like that, I guess. It could be chaos, but I'm not sure. Imagine, or people are also saying it could mean just chaotix. Which, that would be a lot of characters to introduce all at once. I'd be like, what? Huh? I could hear a huh in the chat. Did it? Imagine just off in the distance. Also, the way they showed everybody in the emeralds, that means the Chaos Emeralds are gonna be back. Last time they were there was like, it was Sonic Movie 2 was the last time they were there. Pretty sure. I wanted to see Movie Rouge. Who knows when she's gonna come out? Maybe she'll come out, I don't know. You know, but we could be completely wrong, and it's not Silver or Blaze, it's Rouge, and it's not even big. I'd be so sad if it wasn't big though. Can you imagine? I don't even think Big had shown up even like as a little Easter egg or something. No, it would make zero sense if you want to push Metal as a main villain. That's what I'm thinking. But a lot of people are like Chaos. And if you look at the tweets the official Sonic account are making, it's all like things are gonna get chaotic, like in all caps. Like chaotic. I think they're just saying that just to say that, but you know, people are really like looking deep into it. Which I wouldn't mind, I guess. I feel like that'd be, I mean, they could do it and make the movie 5 hours. They could do that and make the movie 5 hours. Like, please do that. Probably next movie after, and like 2 movies for Chaos. That's what I think too. I feel like Chaos is not as well known as Metal Sonic or other villains. When are we gonna get Zavok? Oh gosh. I don't want Zavok. I don't think so. I think Eggman will just continue to be the villain. Probably. Nothing from Silver. I hope we get some silver. That'd be so cool. Or Blaze. Amazing. Mira will be in Sonic Movie 4. I can confirm. Unfortunately, I will not be appearing in Sonic Movie 4. They were announcing it like the Avengers. They were saying it also confirmed. They also confirmed Shadow's gonna be back because it literally shows Shadow in the teaser in the Chaos Emerald. My god is coming back!
Oh my god!
My god is coming back! Let's go! I don't know how he's gonna come back, but he was in the what's it called? The post not the post. Yeah, like post credit scene in Sonic Movie 3. So he's gonna come back, and I'm hoping they go super again. That sound effect was not necessary, but I like it.
Oh my god!
I have way too much fun with the soundboard. Chaos is a garbage villain anyway. He spends most of the adventure being beat up by most of the cast just to be stopped by Supersonic at the end. Honestly, I don't remember too much about Chaos, but he does look pretty cool. I think he has a pretty cool design. He's like all water. Keep the Deadly Six far away from my peak movie franchise. Exactly. I don't want them. I don't want them anywhere. Please. I don't want them anywhere near my movie. Please. Mira, you are a human, not a hedgehog. I mean, today I am Doggo. Today I'm in the movies. Now, are we getting normal Shadow or Amnesia Shadow? I don't know which one I would want. Probably, I just want normal Shadow. I don't know if I want him to forget everything. Forget the times that we had. I thought what we had was special. Oh, Maria. Okay, why did I think you were talking about me? See, I get Maria and then Mira. Because they look similar. Oh my gosh. Hi, my buddy Mira. Hello, Maria. Hello. Guys, question. Did we take Mira to the vet yet? I don't have to go to the vet. I don't have to go to the vet. Also, I look like I'm really talking into the mic. Mira became avian, but still no. What do you mean? I mean, I'm not technically a hedgehog. Okay, and then we still have I'm so excited. There was some new casting too, which I have them right there. Which also people are predicting about what that's gonna be. Metal Sonic is a villain. That is true. People are saying that. It's gonna be Eggman is gonna be the villain. He's gonna come back from like time or something, but it's gonna be Neo Metal Sonic in disguise. Which I'm like, I don't know. Is that gonna happen? That would be cool. Maybe it's like a different Eggman. I'm very curious on what the plot's gonna be. Did they already post like a synopsis? Not movie related, but you get in the Tails doll plush. I wanna get it. I need to show you guys my Tails, what's it called? My Tails shrine. Cause it is growing. Steadily, surely, but slowly, it is growing in strength. I still have not started my big shrine, which makes me a little sad. But big stuff is expensive. Ben Kingsley or Nick Offerman for Metal Sonic, since Kingsley plays villains and Offerman is an experienced voice actor. I am very curious. What about this guy, Richard Ayoade? I think is his name. People are saying that they're gonna be a different timeline Eggman. They're gonna pull a Sonic Prime. It's just gonna be a bunch of different Eggman. That would be interesting. I'm not gonna lie. But, because he does kind of, look at that picture. He kind of does look like Eggman. But if you listen to, I forget who it was, but one of them kind of sounds like Vector. It's kind of a reach. But, or perhaps to that Metal Sonic will talk. Metal better talk in the movie. I hope he does. I saw such a cool opinion from, I forgot who it was. I forgot his name. The voice actor, one of the voice actors for Sonic in Sonic Prime. I forgot his name. But in Sonic Prime, he was saying that because there's a bunch of Metal Sonics, the ones that are in the post-credit scene with Amy, there's a bunch of them, right? And he was saying that it'd be cool if they spoke at any point, if they all had voices of past Metal or past Sonic voice actors. Which, holy, that would be such a peak. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? That'd be so cool. Yes, Devin Mack, that's his name. That'd be so cool. I don't know if they would do Neo Metal yet, since this seems like mainly CD movie over Heroes, maybe next movie. That is true. Because it is definitely going after CD because of Amy, because Amy's gonna be in it. So they could be going after the CD. He's a comedian, Richard will not be Metal Sonic. What if he's Vector? Huh? I'm also worried that Amy's gonna sing Let It Go or Into the Unknown. I'd be so happy if Amy gets the Disney princess treatment and she sings a song. That'd be kind of funny. She goes, into the unknown, into the unknown. Can you imagine? If other Eggman, they could bring Eggman, wait, from Sonic Rush? And that's how we could get, I forgot she has her own Eggman, I forgot. She's basically like just alternate Sonic. Oh my gosh, I hope Kingsley gets to be Neo Metal. I want a British Metal Sonic. He's British? He's British? I didn't know that! So, do you have PTSD after Lapin Zone? Heck yes, I do. But it's okay. We'll beat it next time. At least we beat it. I mean, technically we did beat it. So, oh wait, let me. Also, what is this? Wait. Oh, never mind. I think Ben Kingsley's playing Metal, but it's gonna be similar to the OVA where he has 1 or 2 lines. That'd be the fattest bag for the smallest. The fattest bag for only 2 lines. That'd be amazing. Can I be a fly on the wall, please? I just want to be. Wait. Boop. Boop. Okay. Just go to Sonic 2 next. That game is so much better than Sonic 1. But I must experience it. I must experience it in full. From beginning to end. Anyway, I need someone to knock me out and wake me up in 2027. Exactly March 19th, 2027. So I can please go see this. I'm thinking of getting front row seats. Where if you look up and it's like completely, they all look completely stretched out and it looks funky. You know what I'm hoping they do? I'm hoping just so I can see it, you know, like I'm hoping they play this teaser in front of the Mario movie, even though Nintendo will probably be like, hell no, that's not happening. But I thought it'd be funny. I'm here just late. Hello, Dynamite, no worries. I can't wait for this movie, bro. I'm so excited. Even just the teaser has me hyped. Even though it's gonna be a whole nother year until it comes out, we're still gonna see like more behind the scenes stuff. And knowing, I don't even remember, did they? I remember they released like Shadow's shoes one day randomly. Maybe they'll release like an Amy render, because so far we have not seen her in any other like poses other than the one she was in the post-credit scene. Like other than that, it's people are just reusing the same picture. Hello, UI Sonic. Hello. When I think of UI Sonic, I think of Ultra Instinct. Like UI, I think Ultra Instinct. Don't do front row because your neck will be locked in place after a while. It sucks. I have done it before. And yeah, it does hurt. It's cause like, I forgot what movie it was, but it was such a popular movie that it was like completely full. So I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, is this movie even worth it anymore? I don't even know if I want to be here. But you know what movie I would do that for? Sonic Movie 4 in theaters March 19th, 2027. Please. It would be so worth it. It would be so worth it. What I'm also thinking is that. Wait, yes. Wait, that's what it means. You got it right. Wait, it is Ultra Instinct Sonic? Let's go! I got it right! Ultra Instinct. Dun, 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 dun. Dang, Ultra Instinct Goku is so OP in fighters now that I'm thinking about it. What if Goku's gonna show up in Sonic Movie 4? Or what if they do it? I don't think this will ever happen. But Super Smash Bros. Movie and they're all in this, I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat. Y'all have fun. Thank you for coming, Rewrite Sonic. I hope you enjoy your food. True, on the unique voice for Metal. Just thought it'd be neat, but we'll have to wait and see, or they're gonna do the beeps and boops from the games. That is like a big thing people are talking about. Shall Metal Sonic talk? Or shall Metal Sonic not talk? People are saying he shouldn't talk, because that's what Metal Sonic doesn't do. Only Neo Metal Sonic talks. But maybe they wanna switch things up, which shoot, I'll be there for it. Or maybe they'll give him like a super robotic voice. Maybe he'll just play commands or something. But I'm curious about the Army of Metal Sonics. What's that all about? Was that in Sonic CD? I think. I'm also hoping that they don't pull... Okay, I love the trope in Sonic Movie 2 and Sonic Movie 3 where, you know, Sonic's like, you don't have to be alone anymore, and like he takes his hand and stuff like that. But for Metal Sonic, I want him to do what he did in the IDW comics, where he's like, it's okay, Metal Sonic, and then Sonic like, get your hand out of here. Where Metal Sonic slaps his hand. I don't want Metal Sonic to be redeemed, and then also it doesn't make sense. But I do want that to happen, where Sonic like tries to, you know, like, hey man, it's okay. And then he's, get that out of here. Can you imagine we get Sage? Oh my gosh, imagine. Definitely not in the movie or anytime soon, but I'm just saying, like, imagine in the far future. That would be very interesting. How do you think Supersonic will beat Neo Metal? Remember, he can copy anything anyone can do on top of his own abilities. Never forget Self-Res and Metal Sonic. Wait! You're right! Oh my gosh! I mean, the Chaos Emeralds are gonna be in there. The last time I saw them was Sonic Movie 2, and then they kind of got like... Last I remember, he like sent them off flying. What if they're gonna pull a Dragon Ball and they're gonna go hunt them down? Cause wait, no! He used them in Sonic Movie 3 too. What happened to the Chaos Emeralds? Do we remember what happened to them? Cause they used them in Sonic Movie 3. For sure. They used them in Sonic Movie 3. Cause they both went super. But I don't remember what happened to them afterwards. I just remember... Oh my god. Guys. I just remembered something. It is... I don't know if this is confirmed. But... it might be true. Wade Whipple is not gonna be in Sonic Movie 4. Adam Pally, the actor behind Wade Whipple in Sonic Movie and the Knuckles series, was not in the casting list. And while this could always change, it really is sad. The flames of disaster! You're telling me we're not going to be able to hear that iconic line? This is the news I come to. Hi, Grim. Hello, it is very disappointing. It's impossible. You know what? I saw Wade the other day. I saw him in a commercial. I was like, it's Wade Whipple! Wade Whipple! Oh my gosh, it's Wade Whipple! That's the first thing I thought, but it's so sad. And we're also missing Rachel. The actress behind Rachel was not on the casting list. And the actor behind Randall Handle, he's also not there, guys. What's going on? What's going on? Shadow was the last to use them since Sonic fell to Earth. Maybe he has them then, because I honestly don't remember where they are. I need to rewatch. I need to watch Sonic 1, 2, and 3. And then when the movie comes out, I'll watch 4 the next day. Oh, that's so big. You know what I want to get? I want to get a timer. And I want to get a timer that counts down the whole year. And I want to put it on my wall because I saw it on Twitter. I saw a post about that. I want to do that. I want to do that. That'd be amazing. Dare to say hello to Grim? Hi, Grim! Hello! How are you? Hello, hello, welcome, 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 welcome. I know, isn't it great? Wade is God. What do you mean, isn't it great? It's Wade Whipple. It's the Flames of Disaster. See what you guys did. All those Knuckles series haters. I definitely wasn't hating. No, I was not hating. Like, I didn't say that I didn't like Wade in the series. And now all that hate, now they evaporated him. He's gone. Rest in peace, Wade Whipple. What about Rachel? Let's be real. I liked Rachel. She was cool. It was kind of awkward to see, like... I mean, the wedding was kind of funny. Okay, the wedding was funny. End credits for the Mario movie. Big ring appears and it's Sonic and he says, "We have to smash, bro." Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? That'd be so... The crowd would roar. It'd be amazing. I don't even think... Because you remember how petty Nintendo is? I'm calling out Nintendo. When they were doing the Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games, that's right, Sonic and Mario, not Mario and Sonic. And on the cover art, they were like, Mario has to be in front of Sonic, even if it's by a millimeter. He has to be in front. Dude, who cares about that? It's like, no one is gonna like be looking with a magnifying glass like, hey. Mario's a bit more in front, or he's not in front, man, though that what's that about? Plus, it makes sense! Sonic is fast! I don't understand. They just don't want my goat to shine. Fine by me, I guess. Oh no, I did like Rachel. I did like Rachel, and I like Randall because his name is funny. Randall Handle. Like I remember putting that together, where, because his name is Randall, and then later in the movie, the Commander Walters calls him Agent Handle. And I was like, that's his last name. And his name is Randall. So his name is Randall Handle? What a name. What a name. Amazing. Too early to tell. Hopefully we'll see Wade in the movie. I'll be praying every night till he's announced. Exactly. We need Wade and we need him. The Flames of Disaster. His role in the last movie was so important. He was protecting the Master Emerald. And we need him to be the bearer of the emeralds once more. Wade, we need you back. We need Wade back. Even if he's just, even he should be the post-credit scene. No, he should be the voice of Big. Actually, maybe not. No, never mind. But, you know, I want him to be back. Rachel, the woman that hated Tom, an honest and loving guy. They had a love-hate relationship. It was funny. They had a love-hate relationship. Hello, Elan. Hello. Nintendo bias, shake my head. Exactly. Like, Sega didn't care. Why are you caring, Nintendo? I don't get it. Nintendo are a very petty company. They tried to sue Pal World. That too, but also I can see maybe why. But also, it was different enough, but I guess I can see where they're coming from. What I can't see is Mario has to be a finger length in front of Sonic. Like, this can't even be. Like, what? Did it even click about his name? Randall Handle. I want a name like that. Mira Wira. Like, something like that. Something that rhymes. Something easy to remember. Thought Randall Handle was a joke? Nope, that's his name. That's the name he was blessed with. Randall Handle? Yanni didn't even try. What do you mean? He was playing hockey with the Master Emerald. That is pretty risky. I like how Sonic just appeared and he was like, I'm gonna need that. And he's like, whoa. I have been sworn to protect this emerald. And then he just takes it and he's... Sonic goes supersonic and he's like, oh my gosh, it's so bright, it's so bright. I like Wade though. I feel like we need him, okay? We all know he only lost the Master Emerald because Sonic cheated. Exactly. See, if they were on equal footing... Okay, if Sonic could beat him in a fight. But could Sonic win in a hockey tournament? No! In a bowling tournament? Did you guys watch the Knuckles series? Wade was the GOAT at bowling. He bowled with Knuckles. And his dad, Pistol Pete, could not beat him. I'm just saying. He needs an aura-filled intro. Exactly. I need him to be ascending down. I need him... You remember the opening for Sonic Movie 3 where Shadow's busting out of Prison Island? I need that for Wade. They got my boy locked down like Goku. They got him locked down like chained up Goku. This can't be. But, of course, I'm counting him out already. This also happened with Sonic Movie 3. Adam Pally, the actor, was not listed in the casting list, but he was added later. So, there was always a chance, you know? There was always a chance he's gonna ascend. You know, you wanna know something, you wanna know about something I created inspired by the previous Sonic movie? Sure! Randall can stay in the movie, Rachel can stay home. What do you mean? They're a 2-for-1 combo, we need both of them! They're Mrs. and Mr. Handle. Of course we remember Wade from the Knuckles series. He had more screen time than Knuckles did! That's why everyone hates him, and that's why I'm assuming Paramount got rid of him. Well, if they did get rid of him, it's not confirmed yet, so, you know, don't quote me on that. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. He had like a whole episode. I remember there was a whole episode where Knuckles was not even in the episode. It was all just Wade. I need him to fly down with Just Flying By and Pyrotechnics, like the Knuckles series where he has that like musical number. I need him to come down in flames. And he says, did somebody call the flames of disaster? Something like that, and I'm like, you know, I'd start ascending. I feel like I'd be the only one in the theater clapping. That's my Spider-Man No Way Home moment. That's my Spider-Man No Way Home moment. Wade! 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 What if Wade was betrayed and locked up in the Chow Garden for 1,000 years? He'd break out, but he'd also be like that one picture where it's like, where Goku's all tied up. What if Wade was betrayed and locked up? No, he'd survive. Do you guys think we're gonna get Chow for real, by the way, now that you mentioned Chow Garden? We got Chow last time, but they weren't really, you know, Chow. I don't know if they'll ever introduce them, because they already kind of introduced them as, like, mascots. So I don't know. That's why they got rid of him for Sonic 4. He'd steal the spotlight. Exactly. Anything Wade Whipple is in, he takes up all the screen time. Chained up Goku? When was Goku chained? Unless you mean the Betray and Time Chamber what ifs. Yeah! Hold on. That picture! Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? That picture. That one. Is that official? That's probably not official. But, yes, that one. That's where they have him in Guilty Gear Strive right now. That's the IRL picture. Hi, Mini Machine. Bye, Mini Machine. Hi, Rowan Pro Gamer. How are you? Hello. Oh god, Wade gets stronger. He's probably training. That's why he's not gonna be in it. He's training. Yes, he's training right now. That's exactly what's happening. The first thing is something boys have to go through. Being chained up all the time or something. I guess so. Is that part of being a man? You gotta be chained up all the time. You gotta be chained up all the time. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah, when we get Chow and Sonic 4, Robotnik will feed them Neo Metal Sonic for sustenance. That's pretty gory. Is that gore of Chow? Aw, poor Chows. I would love Chows for realsies. They'd be marketable plushies. They'd be turned into marketable plushies. Why do you have that image prepped? That's a good question. I don't know. I have a lot of images, actually. Actually, I don't think I have them here. Never mind! I have a lot of random images in my other room. You know, my other room? Where it's my pink room. I have some random images in there. I don't remember why I have that. I don't remember why I have that. I just do. Oh, Chaos, I see that every... What? I'm just kidding. I muted. Yes, I muted on purpose. Apologies, Douglas started coughing. Hello again. Ow. Mic problems? Oh no, my mic is good. It's right here. Hello. At least I think it's good. Do I sound okay? I need to see a version of the Chain Goku, but with Mira. Heck yes! Wait, that's a good idea. Hold on now. I will draw that. But shoot, I can't draw muscles. I'm cooked. I've never drawn muscles before. Oh man. I wish Sonic 4 would come out. Me too. Oh my gosh, me too. I need a time machine, man. Overly buff Mira, exactly. I don't know how to draw muscles, but I will try my best. Dude, just thinking how crazy the end credits could be reminds me of a movie 3 end credits and everyone went ballistic. Except the family mattered to not fans and went because I offered to pay. Wait, what? Wait, your family? Ow. I was ascending. I was going crazy. Especially for Sonic Movie 2. For Sonic Movie 2, I was like, shut up! You know what I'm also hoping is gonna happen? I hope what happens is Amy sees Shadow and she's like, oh my god, Sonic! And she hugs him and it's like, wait, you're not Shadow or you're not Sonic. Can you imagine? I need one of that. That's classic. Amy and her vision problems, please. We need that. That'd be so cute. Mira gets stronger and becomes the next demon hunter. Demon hunter? Demon Slayer? I cannot wait to hear what I made of played during Sonic 4. I hope so! Do you think they're gonna combine Sonic movie to Sonic CD and Sonic Heroes? And they're gonna just combine them? Because I'm pretty sure... No, Sonic Movie 3 was pretty much all Sonic Adventure. And with a voice like that, Mira could be next Ravencroft. Did you see Narissa's design for Mofufu? Do you guys see that? That was very cute. Mofufu. Oh wait, I'm gonna sneeze. Very adorable. Not gonna lie, Amy needs glasses. No, she really does. And recently, I'm pretty sure Sonic uploaded a new art of her wearing glasses, so I guess it's canon now. What is your favorite Sonic movie? Sonic movie? I'm thinking. Okay, well, I think 3 is really good, but also 2 really got me into Sonic, so I'm not sure! Dang! But also, say Sonic Movie 1 was good, but also it did not get me into Sonic as much as 2 did, and 3 had me crying like a babby, so I don't even know. I moved my tail. They're all so good. And also, what if Sonic Movie 4 comes out and completely blows all the other ones out of the water? I'm so excited to get more trailers too. I'm very curious on what the plot is gonna be. It's gonna be amazing. Prediction, Neo Metal Sonic won't be in the movie, but will be in the post-credits. He'll be sleeping in some underground lab, then his eyes will light up and he'll say, all life form. Peak! I just want some hype. I want some hype moments and aura, and I want some emotion. Cause actually, maybe not emotion. I'm okay. I'm sorry. I was frick. I was testing it. All right, I'm not muted anymore. Bye. All right, I'll be muting here and there, by the way, though, so do not get alarmed. Oh no, I mean Demon Hunter. I heard the K-pop. Oh yeah. I'm not listening to the music. It's mostly just for you guys. I don't have my headphones on. Dun 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 dun. Sonic Movie 2 is peak, but I did like Sonic Movie 3. They keep upping the bar. Honestly, they keep upping the bar. Every single time, it keeps getting better. It keeps getting better and better and better and better and better and better. And I have high hopes for Sonic Movie 4. Shadow be aura farming? My goat. You know who's aura farming? Jeff Fowler. Look at him. The director. Do you see him in that picture? He's aura farming. That's how you know this movie's gonna be filled with aura left and right. But what about Shadow's show? Nothing was said about it yet. That is true. I'm curious about that. Maybe the movie will lead into that. Like, it'll show him, like, it's Sonic and Shadow, not Sonic and Shadow, Sonic and Amy on, like, a different adventure, and he's just pulling a Shadow Generations, where he's doing his own thing, perhaps. Or he comes back, and he's like, I'm not gonna join your team. And Sonic's like, we're putting together a team. And Shadow, I'm in. Imagine. That'd be pretty cool. What is your favorite Sonic song? Find your flame. No! Reach for the stars! Reach for the stars! Reach for the stars! Shoot! It's Reach for the Stars! Now there's so many good ones! Or Endless Possibilities, or Find Your Flame. Those are my top 3. They're so good. They're so good. And the movie ones are so good too. They're so amazing. And I'm so jealous of ever going to Sonic Expo. I can't believe this. You can also hear the Sonic Boom in the Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Open your heart. I'm not the biggest fan, but you know, power to you. It is a classic. You know, just not on my playlist. But it's pretty good. Yeah. May I please look at my comments on stream? Apologies. I'm getting very excited talking about the movie. I'm so sorry. Shadow and Amy going to Sabrina Carpenter concert. Imagine. Or was it Sabrina Carpenter? Yes, it was during the Twitter takeover. It was what's it called? That's where he said Sabrina Carpenter. Cute. Is that even canon? I think. I don't even know if they're canon. I don't even know. I would kill for another one though. They're so funny. I just get so shy to comment like a question. Also, something else that was very interesting as well. Because this Shadow is different, he was born in space and not created, so if they pull the story from his solo game... Oh wait, you're right. He is from space. He came from a rock, probably. Oh wait, yeah, didn't they break him out of a rock? Oh gosh. Oh, Doggo is sick today. Goodness. For me, it's a tie between Live and Learn and What I'm Made Of. Bops! Nothing but bangers. Then again, I'm a weirdo who likes the Sonic Underground themed. What do you mean? What do you mean, weirdo? Sonic Underground is a bop! Triplets born, the throne awaits. A sea of wounds of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie and wait. Sonic Underground, Sonic Underground. Or unless you mean you like the show, because a lot of people think the show is kind of funky. But that song goes hard, man. That theme goes hard. I was gonna say theme, and I was gonna say song, and it ended up turning into thong. That thong goes hard though. It's very good. I'm partial to His World, man. Nostalgic for that. That's also an absolute banger. Oh my gosh. I want some more Sonic music. I really hope they take more Sonic music into the movies, because I would love that. Because Live and Learn was such a beautiful experience in Sonic Movie 3, so I really need some more Sonic songs. Can I get some Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom? Or literally just... I would start jumping out of my seats and clicking my heels. Oh my gosh. Be so amazing. could be Sonic. Me too. Sonic is so... Sonic movie 4, hell yeah. Hello, empathetic gamer. Hello. We're discussing peak. Absolute peak. I'm so excited. I don't think I can wait a year, man. A year! Actually, you know, the second it was 2026, the first thought I had was, now I can say Sonic movie 4 is next year. Isn't that crazy? That is so cool, though. I feel like it's coming faster, but it's also not coming fast enough. Something I'm also curious about, when are you gonna play Sonic 2? Probably after I finish Sonic 1, which I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Probably soon. But I feel like I need to get good first. They gave Shadow the Superman treatment, alien landing in fields. Wait, that is true! That is true. He kind of just landed. I wonder where he came back as well. Because it's him picking up his inhibitor rings. Where is that? Well, you never gave us your opinion on who will play who in the next movie out of the new cast. Okay, Nick Offerman. Okay, I need to listen to their voices. I have a feeling Nick Offerman's gonna be big. No joke. Ben Kingsley, Metal Sonic. I don't know about Richard. Who could he be? I don't know who he could be. Like, I have no idea. Because Ben looks serious. And what did you say Ben was British? Was Ben British? And then Nick, he looks like Eggman, I'm not gonna lie. It's more so crazy that these movies are over half a decade old now. That's insane. Half a decade! Sonic X theme song is my jam. That's also a bop. I listen to that in the shower. It's amazing. Go, gotta go faster, gotta go faster, But also, something I was talking about on a past stream is that, see, I remember for Sonic Movie 3, they announced some cast members, and it was that one guy that plays Juan in the telenovela that Eggman was watching, and that was a minor role. But they announced it like, this guy has been casted in Sonic Movie 3, and people were like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be big, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. So, I don't know these actors that well, so I don't know if they're big. You know, if they're really big, then they could be getting a major role. But they could also just be playing, you know, a minor role as well, like something in the background. But they're gonna be like, have a little role, kind of like Director Rockwell, like something like that, you know, a human role. Perhaps, but also I could be wrong. Just, it's a possibility. You never know. It's crazy how we almost had the weird Sonic design and now we're at Sonic Movie 4. I think all those Sonic fans who fought hard for a redesign, because I would not be here. That ugly Sonic, I remember laughing at that too, because it was ugly. It was ugly. It was, I don't know who said, you know what, this looks good to me. Because who approved that? That thing was ugly. Oh my gosh, I say Richard and Nick maybe. Fly Orbon and Cubon. Wait, that's true. Hold on, you might be cooking. I forgot about Orbot and Cubot. They could be a thing, especially with like Eggman making robots now with Metal Sonic. Also, I completely forgot that Eggman completely took one of Sonic's quills. So that's probably how he made, you know, Metal Sonic. So that's interesting to me. You know, the second I saw that he took a quill, I was like, Metal Sonic? Metal Sonic? Metal Sonic? My headcanon is that Metal would talk like Ultron from Avengers 2. How does he talk? I only know how he talks in Spidey and Friends because of the memes. He's like, it's me, Ultron. Or I hope he has auto-tune. He's like, I know where your family lives. Like that. When are you gonna play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Probably as soon as possible. Are the characters out already? I don't even know if the characters are out already. I do want to play again though. I haven't played in a hot minute. Last time I played, I was playing as Big. And the patch notes! There's new patch notes as well. I can finally play World Match while Festival is happening. Yes! That's what I want. As much as I love Festival, sometimes I don't want the rewards and I just want to play World Match. If I don't care too much about the rewards, but I guess we shall see. True, could be major or minor. That's what I'm saying. It could be big. It could be big, or it could be small. Who knows? Why would they want to give him realistic human arms and legs? Wait, who? I forgot what I said. Wait, who? Metal Sonic with realistic arms and legs? Now I'm imagining that. Oh, with the old. Well, okay, no, not Metal Sonic. The old movie design. Oh yes, I remember now. I forgot. See, I want to erase that from my memory, so I don't want to. Oh my gosh. And he had like realistic human teeth and stuff. Ew! What were they thinking? Movies would have bombed with that old design. Exactly. They would have not. They would have made 2 cents, man. I would not be there. I would not be there for that. Oh my gosh. I don't think any. I mean, maybe people would like hate watch it, but still. You know, I was hoping to hear Amy's voice. I was hoping to hear Amy's voice in the teaser, but it was not. It was Eggman. I still can't believe Jim Carrey is back again. They're definitely gonna find a loophole for him to leave if he wants to again. So it's gonna be like he's gonna disintegrate. He's gonna get Thanos snapped at the end. And if he comes back in Sonic Movie 5, he'll just regenerate. Didn't they confirm Commander Walters to be dead? Because I hope he isn't. I'm pretty sure he died. I think. I mean, I don't see... How did he died too... I'm sorry. He died kind of funny. He got blown up. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but he was like, whoa! And he was like, Sonic, I trust this with you. Oh. And rest in peace, Commander Walters. Rest in peace, Commander Walters. He did a lot. He did a lot. He did a lot. Remember, Neo can shapeshift. Imagine the hijinks he could get up. They're gonna pull the thing they did in Sonic Movie 3 with like the collar Tails made. They're gonna pull one of those. They're gonna pull one of those for sure. And he's gonna, cause I remember. Cause then Rachel, no, it was Maddie that turned into Rachel. They're gonna pull one of those. Also, Tom and Maddie are in the teaser, guys. You want to talk about Tom and Maddie? Dang, Tom is really struggling right now. He's gonna be dealing with Metal Sonic and Dr. Doom in the Avengers. Holy guacamole. Wait a minute, Neo can shapeshift, and what if the Eggman we see isn't actually Eggman and just Neo like in Heroes? That's what I've seen people, oh my gosh. That's what I've seen people saying too. Cause that does give Jim Carrey like, you know, a way out. Technically. Yeah, that's how Jim Carrey can leave again. Yes, exactly. But then I don't know. You know what they could just keep doing for the future? They could keep bringing him back, and then like it's Metal Sonic each time, so he'll have a way out each time. That'd be funny. Neo could take the form of the ultimate evil Wade. Can you imagine? He's like, I can turn into all your friends, and he turns into like all of them, and he turns into Wade. Dude, shivers are timbered, or my timbers are shivered. I forgot how it goes. Hi, Mira! Hello, Multiverse Paul. I'm struggling on Sonic Racing Crossroads at the moment, specifically on time trial. I will give you motivation. You can do it. You can do it. What's a cheer? Give us a P. Give us an A. Give us a U. Give us an L. What does that spell? Paul. Go, Paul. Beat those time trials, specifically Bikini Bottom, because that one is very hard. Gosh, I was trying it the other day. Oh my gosh. It's Eggman. When has he ever died? If he died so easy, the games wouldn't be going on. That is true. Well, you remember? Well, I forgot what game it was. Or was it a game? I think it was Lost World, where he like falls into lava or something. It's so funny. The way he's just, cause Sonic like grabs his hand, but then he slips. It's so goofy looking. It looks so goofy. Oh my gosh. Alright, do you think they should do Metal Overlord or Super Neo? Metal Overlord! Okay, I like Metal Overlord. But I don't want to shoot Neo Metal Sonic. Just calm down. Okay, hear me out. What about both? What about both? What about both? What if they do both? Overlord is a bit much. Neo has an aura. Okay, that is true, but Overlord looks so cool. Okay, no, that would take off a lot of budget. You're right. Neo has aura, and plus it can... okay, you know what? It is... he could talk then. Yeah. Did I talk about that? That they could just make him silent throughout the whole movie, and then when he turns into Neo Metal Sonic, he can talk. It works. It works. It works. Oh, it's gonna be so amazing. Eggman has so many more lives than Blazing Big. Yeah, he's basically like... yeah, all of them combined. I was gonna say cats have 9 lives and Blazing Big are cats. I'm just hoping for Big. I really hope so. Please. And Jeff Fowler has said before that he wants Big to be in the movie. Like, I don't know if that was a joke. But, you know, still, like, it'd be pretty cool. I would like that, you know? Imagine a scene, like, with Ultron where base metal is on screen, then Neo grabs it from behind and crushes it. I have not seen that scene, but that sounds epic. Wait, when does that happen? In Avengers? Yeah, you got it right. It's a cat joke. Who has more lives? I mean, they both have 9. I mean, they're both big. We all know Big is immortal. That's my goal. It's Big. Frick. It's Big. It's Big Z Cat. 6, 7, 6. What? 6, 7. I hope they do a Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker for Empire Strikes Back and have Sonic lose to Neo Metal for the tension. I would love that because they did that in Sonic Movie 3 too, where, you know, where Shadow first shows up and he completely crushes Team Sonic. Like, oh my gosh, yes, I need that, please. I love you, Sonic, but Shadow needs his moment. He needs his aura moment, and that is aura. I need one of those in Sonic Movie 4, where Metal Sonic is completely overpowering them, and they're like, how do we beat this, guys? You know? And then, you know, they'll come back, but yeah, I need that moment, please. And we're also getting more Tails. Yippee! And Tika Sumpter, the actress behind Maddie, and Idris Elba were seen together. I'm not saying he should lose an arm. Just lose. Oh, did I say lose an arm? I mean, it would be kind of aura. If, okay, maybe not that much. That is a lot. Imagine. Hello, Ricky. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Age of Ultron was an old movie, but imagine if the Sonic movie did any Marvel references. Probably not. I mean, they've done a few. I mean, usually they just reference Sonic, but I feel like they've referenced some other stuff. You know, here and there, somewhere where. Have the movie end in a loss and you have the setup for the best Sonic movie adaptation, Sonic Forces! You might be cooking. Hold on now. Imagine Sonic Forces the movie. Oh, Luke lost his arm in that fight. Oh, I didn't know. I haven't watched Star Wars. I know, my favorite Star Wars character is Jabba the Hutt. Because he's fat. He's pretty cool. Oh, no, just referencing the Star Wars example. Okay. Ow. Can you imagine they do a whole war arc? There's so much they could do. Sonic is so... like, the possibilities are endless. Idris and Knuckles in the scene together? Impossible. I thought they were the same person. You know what they're probably gonna do? They're gonna reuse that same Knuckles scream where he's like, ah! You know how many times they reuse that scream? Every single time Knuckles screams, it's the same one. If you look back, it is the exact same one. It's just him going, ah! It's not good. That's why it's called War, Mira. Shoot, you're right. But it'd be kind of good for me because I would get some popcorn and watch. Like, imagine. I need a dark war arc, even though they probably won't do that. I remember people were saying, we gotta get Sonic to be PG-13. Okay, I don't know about that. But, you know, it would be cool. Imagine. That would be intense. Cream the Rabbit! Hello, Cream the Rabbit. Hi! Hello. That reminded me, people were saying I sounded like Cream the other day. When I was playing Sonic Racing, I remember I was like, guys, who would I sound like? And you guys were saying Cream. Ah! My favorite scream is Shadow scaring Knuckles. Where he like twists his arm and he's like, ah! I am not sure how well this movie is doing since it's releasing the same week, I think, as what is that? GVK3? Wait, what is that? I think we'll be okay because I remember Sonic Movie 3 released the same day as Lion King. And we still did pretty good, pretty sure. I have faith in us Sonic fans! Godzilla vs. Kong. I mean, I still have faith in my goat. I still have faith in my goat. I subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you, Cream! Thank you, thank you. Do you think they'll eventually have Sonic age and act more like the game counterpart? I think they will. That is also a theory. Because a lot of people are comparing like the movie Sonic to like a baby Sonic. Because he is like, he acts a bit, konnichiwa, he does act a bit younger. So I think that'd be cute. A lot of people are saying like movie Sonic is the baby Sonic. And he'll keep growing up and, cause he does grow up throughout the movies. If you look compared to Sonic 1, he's a behemoth now, he's huge. So eventually I feel like he'll mature and he'll become modern Sonic. Cause baby Sonic is classic Sonic. I'm gonna sneeze. Because movie Sonic is younger, what do people expect? I guess so. But he's not at least baby Sonic. Like, remember in Sonic 1 where he was a baby with long claw? Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Do we think Tom is gonna die again? I mean, he didn't die. If anything, PG-13 The Shadow Show, and even that might be a stretch. Wait, that's true! Could they make it PG-13 if he says, like, damn or something? I don't know if that's bad enough. Perhaps? Or he uses a gun, like a real gun? Maybe? Perhaps? Oh, no, during the gun-based scene, Knuckles was alone and Shadow scares him from behind. That is also a good one. Where he's just slow and he's like, boo. And he's like, ah! I love that. Oh my gosh. 2010s for sure were dark times. I learned that the hard way when I played Forces and the controls were awful. I've heard that it was a dark time to be a Sonic fan. I still like Sonic Forces, but I was not there when it came out. You're so cute, thank you. Sega! In Sonic-related news, the official Sonic account just dropped the OST for Mega Man. I need to listen! Heck yes. So far, they have not missed on any Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. It's always like... I haven't not heard a single one that I was like, this is kind of booty cheeks. All of them have been bops so far. At least from the ones I've listened to. Neo Metal appearing as Maria to Shadow would be the funniest part of the movie for me. It brings out the angst for the edgy boy. Ah! I'd be crying. Be like, Shadow, no! Can you imagine? You know what? I need Metal Sonic to be evil. I need him to be evil. I need them to pull a buggy One Piece live action. Because if you know One Piece, in the anime, he's pretty silly. But then in the One Piece live action, he's actually scary and he's a threat. I need Metal Sonic to be a threat. I need him to be scary. That's why I loved at the end of the teaser, they showed his eyes and he looks terrifying. That's what I need. I need aura. I need horror. I need to be jumping in my seat. I need him to be scary. Please. That'd be so cool. I need Sonic OVA where he's standing there and looking completely terrifying. Yes, please, 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 please. That'd be amazing. I really hope he doesn't die. That was originally going to happen back in Sonic 3, but they cut it out for being too dark. I mean, yeah, it is pretty sad. I feel like that would be pretty dark. But I think they did a good job. Like, he just gets hurt, but Sonic, like, thinks he's dead. But, you know, it's still... It works. Plus, we get to see Tom another day. And we get to see Tiny Tom or his puppet or something. I forget what that was called. Sonic Forces was actually a terrible game. I didn't know it was terrible because it was one of the first Sonic games. I was like, oh shoot, this is pretty chill. I saw an animation where they leaned into the idea that Metal is an alternate universe Sonic that got ooh! Ooh! That's dark! He got roboticized? And local. Okay, that's dark. Can you imagine? I mean, where even is Metal Sonic is from a different timeline? You guys think he's even from a different timeline? Or did Eggman from this movie universe create them? Now I'm curious. We need infinite in Crossworlds? Heck yes we do. I forgot the words. It was like... No, I forgot the words, but it is Bob. Eventually, I hope Infinite makes it in the Crossworlds roster. My boy needs all the love. He is so cool. He is so cool. Infinite, his design is amazing. Have they even shown his face in 3D? I've only seen it in like 2D art. I don't think they've shown it in like 3D art. But he looks super cool. At least in the art I've seen, unless it's not canon, I don't know. Or I could be wrong and Neo treats Shadow like a cousin since they are technically related. A more wholesome interaction. That would be cute. But I want some edge. You know what I mean? I want to be like... Whoa! That's what I want to see. But also that would be very cute. You know? Also, are we thinking they're going to have more humor? The Konichi what? Oh! Something else I want to talk about as well. The only thing I'm worried about is that there seems to be a mass production of medals. That's why I'm hoping they just feed info back to main Neo. That is true. They could be doing that. And I can see why you're worried, because it's gonna seem like Metal Sonic's not a threat. He's just there. But I do hope, you know, he plays a big role. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, he's got to. They're really hyping him up so far in the teasers from what I've seen. Yeah, there was a video where Metal was a Sonic from a different timeline from the theories I've heard. That sounds super dark, but also, I'd love to see it. Why did Sonic say Konichi what? He's just a silly guy. I remember people were, oh my gosh, people were so mad at that. I'm like, okay, I thought it was silly. I thought it was cute, okay? I thought it was pretty silly. He's just a silly guy. Plus, if Tom did die, Sonic would have beaten Shadow to near death, besides giving him the uppercut punch. That is true! Oh my gosh, that aura is so good! I saw such a good fan art the other day, where it was that moment where he's about to hit him, and again, he's like, I'm right here! Do it! Oh! It's so good. That part is amazing. Oh my gosh. I need something like that. I need to hit that high that I had off Sonic Movie 3. Oh my gosh. It was so good. Oh, it's a year from now. I know, it's so sad. I hope it falls on a good day. I hope it's like a Friday or Saturday and not like a Tuesday or like a random day, you know? I feel like they may do an Ultron situation where the white metals are just hive mind extensions of the prime metal. Yeah, I feel like that would be cool. As long as Metal Sonic is, you know, a big part. Also, oh. Give me a second, I froze. Something else is, guys, the question is, the last movie had Jelly Roll as the end credits song. Who would you guys want to see sing the song for the end credits of Sonic Movie 4? Is there anyone in particular you guys want to hear? Also, I'm frozen. I don't have any ideas. I have no idea. Because Jelly Roll was very random. Good song though. Pick it up high and drop it low. We do this everywhere we go. I think you know this ain't no one-horse rodeo. I think you know. I liked it. Crush 40. That would be good. I would like that. But also, I feel like they would have gotten him by now for like Live and Learn for the last movie. I feel like they're gonna get like a celebrity, but I don't know anybody. Can you guys bring back Kid Cudi? He had a good song. Please. What if they adapt more of a CD metal? If you remember, in that metal actually saved the people that were trapped in a vehicle. What if he does that for Sonic's parents? Wait! What if? Hold on! They could do that. I feel like they're gonna pull elements from all sorts of games. So, I mean, from CD and from Heroes. So it is a possibility. Or he could be toying with Sonic as well. Ooh. Ian Flynn having the love-hate relationship, but hey, he's a writer. He tends to clean up what the old Sega did in the past, and he's making things better, I think. I do know a lot of people don't like him. But also, from what I've seen, I mean, he wrote Sonic Frontiers, right? I like Sonic Frontiers. Maybe. I love that we're all talking about Metal or Amy or Shadow, but no one has said a peep about Amy. Oh, let's talk about Amy! What do we think? I see a lot of people debating on what her personality is gonna be. I want her to be cute. I want her to be cute, but also strong. I want her to use her pico hammer and pop, you know? I want her to do that. But I also don't want her to just be completely strong girl, you know? That's cool and all, but I don't want another Peach situation. I want her to still be cute, you know? That's one of the reasons I love Amy so much, is she's very girly. I would love that, please. Amazing. Yo, imagine Movie Rouge showed up in Sonic 5, it'd be so over. That'd be amazing. I'm not freaky, I swear. Probably not Crush 40 since it was Johnny being the reason the song didn't play fully. That is true, I don't feel like it's gonna be him. Probably not. Probably not. He helped write Sonic 4 Frontiers. Ian wasn't the only writer. Okay, so he helped. He helped. I mean, I need like an example, because I don't really know something that just he wrote on his own. I wish she does tarot readings. Imagine! That'd be so cool! Also, her design, I'm wondering what her dress is gonna look like. I hope it's poofy. I hope it's poofy and it's cute. And I wonder if they're gonna change her render at all. Like they did with Shadow, because for Shadow, they just reused a Sonic model. But also, I don't think they could have done that for Amy because she looks completely different. But who knows? Who knows? Perhaps. I want that. I want to be like, I want the confusion stuff with Shadow. I want some Son Amy. Imagine. Ooh, Son Amy. Spicy. Ooh. Call me crazy, but Crush 40 end credits. That would be cool, but I feel like it would be like a missed opportunity because they should have done him for Live and Learn. I mean, technically they did do it because he was in there, but you know, they should have done him as the end credits because that'd be amazing. But I would not mind Crush 40, but it was a missed opportunity in Sonic Movie 3 to have him sing Live and Learn. I have no idea any celebrities that could work. Who knows? Johnny and Sega settled that though. Crush 40 is even going on a world tour starting in December. That is true. I think I talked about that yesterday. That is also exciting. So maybe I'll go, I don't know. Some stuff is expensive. Oh, what if Maddie gives Amy the dress, says it's from her childhood or something? Wait, that is true. It could be a Sonic Movie 1 situation where Shadow or Sonic has the old shoes, and then I think it was Rachel's daughter that gives him his red shoes. So perhaps that could happen. So she's not wearing the red dress right now, but she'll get it later. Also, how did Amy... Probably a ring, but where does she come from? Have they confirmed that? Where did she come from? Who knows? They're probably gonna explain that. I wonder if we'll see like classic Amy. Because that's like baby Amy. Perhaps we shall see classic Amy. Sonic Boom and What I'm Made Of are the most likely tracks. I mean, usually they get like original songs for the end credits though, so I'm not sure. I hope they play that in the movie though, but I'm thinking... Oh my gosh, can you imagine? The movie ends with dun 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 dun. And then at the end, Silver comes out and he's like, I think it's time for my dream of an absolution. I'd be like, oh! Wow! Absolute cinema! Absolute cinema! Amazing! Do you love Crush 40? I do indeed. Amazing music. Amazing music. Ow. Pretty sure there was a leak for the Amy design via figure, but not sure. I see. That is true. A lot of people get... I remember a lot of people got, like, Mario leaks from, like, McDonald's or something. So it'd be funny if we got, like, a crazy leak and it's from, like, a toy. I need to see that, though. I wonder what she's gonna wear. Maybe from an alternate timeline, Sonic CD mayhaps? Perhaps. Perhaps. I think so. I think so. Also, I love how she's wearing like a cape. That looks so cool. She has aura, but I'm also hoping like, you know, she's gonna be cute and, you know, whimsical. I want her to be whimsical. That's the Amy I know and love. All I want to see is Blaze in a future movie. Oh my gosh, I'm so curious on how she's gonna look in the movie style. I'm curious on how they're all gonna look. I'm sure they'll look good. Like Blaze because the eyes are already separated. Are you guys a fan of the separated eyes on Sonic? I mean, I think it looks good. I feel like the connected eyes would look a little funky. It'll be a little weird. Mira, why am I not in the thumbnail if I'm part of the movie? The first thing I thought of was Amy. I'm sorry! Maybe I could have snuck you guys both in there. You guys would have both been in there. Yeah, I decided to put Sonic in there instead. My goat. Call me crazy, but movie Amy may be from a bad future. That's what I'm thinking. And she wanted to make sure that she could change the future for the... yeah, that's like Silver. You know who else is a time traveler? Silver! They are setting stuff up. They are setting stuff up for sure for time travel so they can introduce Silver, and then we'll get the Sonic 06 movie. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I think that's what's gonna happen. Also, how long even is the teaser? I've gotten so much information from it. Teaser's 37 seconds long, and I've been talking about it for an hour. Wow. What color will Maddie be wearing at the end of the movie, since the color she's wearing is gonna be purple? For big. It's gonna be purple for big. Trust me now. Trust me now. I think separated eyes works in the movie. Yeah, I feel like it does. At first, I was like, what? But it works. You know, look at him. Look how cute Tails is. Tails is so adorable, too. I'm scared if there's gonna be a Sonic movie 6 where a human princess kiss. Oh, gosh. What if they get Elise? Imagine! I mean, that would be like a one-to-one. You know, one-to-one adaptation. So far, I don't think they've done exactly one-to-one adaptations. They're kind of just doing it in their own way, kind of. There will be no Elise. They don't take everything stupid from the games. They dropped the Bio-Lizard. I forgot they got rid of the Bio-Lizard. Oh my gosh, you're right. I mean, it was technically there, but it was like in a movie. So, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, so yeah, it's not completely one-to-one adaptation. So I'm hoping they just take elements from Sonic 06, specifically his world and Silver, all that. I hope so. Amy makes sure that the timeline goes good, and then end credits Silver comes in is going to try to fix what they did. Because probably what they did is gonna mess up, like, it's gonna mess up Silver's future. And he's like, frick, I gotta go back. Like, oh my gosh, I use a time machine to come back here. Like, that's probably what's gonna happen, and I hope that's what's gonna happen. That'd be amazing. What do you mean, Bio-Lizard is peak? Bio-Lizard is cool. I saw, like, a cute fan art of baby Bio-Lizard. Very adorable. I don't know. I don't think the Bio-Lizard's gonna come back, but at least we got a little hint of it. In that one movie, Maria and Shadow were watching, there was a little hint of it. Man, we love the Bio-Lizard, yet I'm sad that they had to reduce its screen time. That would have taken up 60% of the budget. If they went for, like, the big size. Oh my gosh. Theory, purple shirt, teal pants, big in chaos. Who let you cook? It's gonna be big. Trust me now. If it isn't big, we riot. We riot. We riot. No, you know what they're gonna do? It's gonna be, or white and teal instead of Iblis. It's chaos that ruins Silver's. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the Iblis trigger. Hear me out. Maddie's gonna be wearing purple and white. And people are gonna be like, that is Blaze and Silver. Who else could it be? But then, the lights dim as the credits roll. And there's a light in the distance. It zooms in. People are saying, Silver! Oh my gosh, Blaze! It zooms in. We see an outline of Big the Cat. And he says, Froggy, I think I need to start my own adventure to find Froggy. And then it ends. Cinema! You can't tell me that's not cinema! See, it's gonna be a fake. Everyone's gonna think it's Silver and Blaze. But it's actually Big, and then it leads into Big getting his own series and or movie. Is that peak or what? That'd be amazing. I would watch it. Yes? Pretty sure Amy is using the time stones, not a complete time traveler like Silver. Yeah, did we even see her with, like, a ring or anything? I don't even remember how she came in. Oh my gosh, her entrance was so... The second I saw the hammer, I was like, ah! I know whose hammer that is! Oh my gosh! Yeah, we don't talk about 06. I heard a lot of funky stuff about it. Maddie wears black and purple, hinting ᴅᴑ. Imagine! I don't know if enough people know about ᴅᴑ though. I feel like they're gonna do all of the like main cast first. You know? They're gonna do like Silver Blaze, feel like who else could they? The Chaotix. I feel like that makes the most sense. But you know, as someone who knows ʀᴜʟᴇs, I would love to see ʀ�ᴜʟᴇs. That'd be amazing because they recently brought him back in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Imagine it's infinite. Imagine it's infinite. That'd be so random. Infinite? Oh my gosh. Most people love Big, though it doesn't matter to me who shows up at the end. I'm fine with whoever. That is true. As long as it's hype. You know, I want hype. And I want to be jumping out of my seat in hype. Yo, a Big the Cat show, and it's just a pseudo documentary on various species of fish. I would pay to see that. Can you imagine? I feel like every documentary should have an option to have Big narrate over it if it's over fish. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. I would love that. Get a whole movie about that. That'd be amazing. Movie Chaotix would be fire. Didn't it get confirmed that the Chaotix were gonna be a role or something? Pretty sure. Am I tweaking or was that gonna happen? I'm pretty sure. I think that was gonna happen. Movie Vector would be like, boys, it's time to solve the case. I would tweak out. I'm already tweaking out, and I've only seen the title. Imagine when I see footage of this movie. I'm gonna blow up. Oh my gosh. I hope this movie has me crying in my pillow like movie 3 did. Because my pillow was done for. It was soaked. It was done. I was dead after this movie. Nah, you guys have too many characters showing up at once, which makes no sense. It will be Metal, Amy, and maybe Silver. I mean, that is true. Do you guys think there's gonna be another character? I mean, it's already Amy and Metal in the movie. So I think that's gonna be it in the movie, but in post-credit scene, it's gonna be Silver. That's my final prediction. I think so. Salutations. Hello, Shiny Opaless. Hello, how are you? Hello, welcome. I hope your Friday is going well. Dude, if they do decide to do ʀᴜʟᴜ, it's gonna be the original voice actor. Not that new one is bad, but the original one just is too good. Was it? No. Was it that one that said he didn't want to do Sonic anymore? No, I think that was Infinite. I think Infinite's voice actor was the one he said he didn't want to do it anymore. Okay, they could bring back ʀᴜʟᴜ's original voice actor. Imagine. Dan Green? Is that the voice of ʀ�괜ʟ? Ah! Ow! Hold on, I'm doing crisscross applesauce. Is no one gonna talk about how Rouge flirting with SBO in the case files? I didn't see that! I still haven't finished the case files. I need to watch them all at one go. I keep forgetting to watch them. Oh. I remember the moments when Rouge flirted with SBO in the case files. I'm like, bro, don't fumble SBO. I would fumble so hard, man. Oh my gosh. It's Rouge the Bat. I'd be like, if she said something, that'd be embarrassing. That's what happens when I get. Thank you very much. Imagine. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Oh gosh, wait. I went a bit over time. Oh gosh. Okay, we went a little bit over time. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for yapping with me. Not too much of a long stream today. I do not have as much time. But trust me when I say, when we get a trailer for this movie, I'm going 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. Get me a beer. Another one. Or wait, no, how'd that one meme go? I forgot. Doing Sonic 2 next? Well, I want to finish Sonic 1 first, and then we'll go on to Sonic 2. Yeah. And then Sonic CD, and then Sonic 3, and then I forget the order after that, but I think Sonic has it on the official website. Yeah. First experience, and I love your Sonic energy. Thank you! Thank you, Lord Drake. Or should I call you Hellfire? Let me know what I should call you. Thank you. I love that Sonic energy. Yes, I want Sonic energy. I have Sonic energy. You should go see my collection video. I have a lot of Sonic stuff there. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably next Friday. Yeah. I'm thinking we're gonna finish up Batman Or I also have another thing. Drake is fine. Say less, Drake. Welcome, Drake. I am happy you're here. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And if you have any plans or have fun with that, or if you have any munchies, make sure to eat those too. Adios, Mira. Till next time, awesome streamers per usual. Thank you. I need to start working on those emotes. I need more. Yippee. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Mira brings a smile to my face. That always makes me so flustered to hear. But thank you. Alright. I'll see you guys. Bye. Wait, where's the button? Nope. Wait. Gosh darn it. Okay. I'm always on the wrong part of the soundboard because my soundboard is the same thing as my scenes. So I always press where I think the end button scene is, but then it's a soundboard. Alright.